I post new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Lishi Tian's channel. It's been a while since my last video. Part of the reason is I got sick, my eye got some problem, and then the doctor told me not to face the screen that much. Also, Either Drift doesn't change the format so much, so the format has been kind of dead before, but now we have the Takia Dragonstorm, and the format actually changed a lot. So today we are going to play test Izzet Aggro. This card, Cori-Steel Cutter, changed the format so much. We see lots of decks playing this card. We saw it in mono red, we saw it in this Izzet Aggro. This card even saw up in the modern format by being able to trigger this card turn 2. It's really strong. In case you don't know this card, Cori-Steel Cutter is an equipment, 2 mana, equip a creature with +1/+1 trample and haste. So when Fury basically is if you cast a second spell this turn, then you can get to this trigger, and then you got to create a 1/1 white monk creature with prowess, and then we can attach the cutter to it. Normally we can turn 3 playing it with another 1 mana spell and then get the trigger, or we can just like pot the soul off turn 2, and then turn 3 we play the cutter, play the soul off, and then we even have 1 mana for our protection spell for it. So this is a very common pattern, like against opponent with open mana for their removals. So this deck is playing Monastery's Sphere and the Storm Chaser's Talons, all with Powers. This cutter also, the monk is having Powers, and then select shot show off, just not +1/+1, but +2/+0 instead, and also the pot ability is very strong. For the cantrips, we have Opt, we have Sleight of Hand, and then we have this Select Sequence, deal 2, draw a card, and then also Stock Up. Stock Up is so strong. So we saw this card in Vintage. This card is just getting everywhere. 3 mana, digging for 5 card is so much. So just allow us, like, make sure we are not running out of gas, like we get talent to get better stock up in the late games. This is kind of broken play. And then for the interaction, we have Torch the Tower, this turning big enough, and then some Spell Pierce for the protection. The Omniscience deck is still here, and then we have the Monster's Rage, this card. People asking for ban, but it's still in the format. For the mana base, we have the fast dual lands, 12 of them, and then 1 mana. This mana, we seldom see this. It's a blue and red, very cheap to activate, and when this land attack, we get a Squire 1, and then also in our turn is a 2/1 first strike creatures, and then some basic lands. So this deck, on the surface, it looks like we are playing a very aggressive decks, but actually this deck is capable of playing really long games, thanks to the distant ink big enough with the Storm Chasers Talents combo, and then also the stock up. They just this value package is really good, and then also the cutter generating lots of creatures. You just think this is the Monastery Mentor. You just like playing lots of spell, generating lots of 3/3, 4/4, and then finish our opponent. For the sideboard, we have 2 short up, protection spell for opponent removals. I think the format, it's lots of control decks. This card just get them really well. Barrage is for the Oculus deck. You need a cheap interaction for the Oculus. Ghost Requiem also for the Oculus deck. Screaming Nemesis for some deck that can gain life. For example, the Domain deck with the Zoo, and then the Gay is also for those deck with Reapers. And Timely Malfunction, this card is interesting. This card can change the target for spot removals. I think this card is for Golgari style decks, because they are playing large creatures, and then sometimes you can just like turn the removal in on their creatures, and then you just get 2 for 1. Even if they tap out, or like when you tap out, you didn't play this Malfunction, you can still get the third function with like making 1 or 2 creatures cannot block this turn, and also we can destroy artifact with card. So like having so many options is really nice. And then we have 1 more stock up for some more grindy matchup. Accessing higher number of stock up is just allow you to win, especially in the mirror match. I think stock up is very key. In the mirror match, lots of time we just play long interaction games. And then Frenzy, just you need some way to kill bigger creatures. I think it's also for the Golgari matchup. They have like lots of 4 toughness cards. And also the Shadowlord. We need to kill this. So we played this deck, easy 3-0, but I'm still in low rank. But we can see this deck have lots of plan, and we can just sometimes we play defense, sometimes we play ahead. This deck is demanding opponent having perfect plan against us while we are casting cantrip, and then we can just set our game plan. Alright, so before we go to the gameplay, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and then I will see you in the gameplay. Alright, let's start. And this hand seems okay. Having turn 1 play here. Starting with the talent and then show off. We can block the show off depending on this. Wow. It looks like a blue-eye control. So I guess I just attack here and then just put the show off in case they do have the riders, and then holding up the spell pierce. Alright, let's cast the show off and then go with sleight of hand, triggering both, attacking for 5. We can bounce our own stuff. Considering we do have this turn ink big in love, I think we just take it up here. Just ching off some cantrips here. Yeah, just go for 5 damage here. Alright, they go for the get lost. Yeah, it's either spell pierce or this turn ain't big enough. Yeah, I think it's good to have this. Just go for the value here. Next time we can go show off in the talents, holding up the spell pierce. And go for the talent. Going for 5 damage. If they cast some random removal, we just pierce. Yep. Burp. So go for 8 damage. They go to 8. And let's see if they have the lockdown. Yeah, as kind of expected. That's annoying. Okay, time for a stock up. We do have this turn ink big enough, which means we get to bounce the lockdown, like end of turn bouncing the lockdown and attack. Gonna go for the stock up. We need to go for 8 damage. Wow, what is this? What is this? So we got 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think they're dead. Just die, this is exile. Yeah. I don't know, man. This card seems awful. Alright, maybe we should cast it off first. Anyway, we do have enough. So So going for 8 damage here. GG. Alright, so some sort of control decks. I guess threat is good. Card advantage is good. Counter spell is good. Don't think Torch the Tower is good here. Maybe the select sequence can be gone. Yeah, 1 copy can be go, I think. Or we can cut the sleight of hand. I think this is good. Protection spells could be better. Because 2 mana counter spells kinda expensive. 1 mana protection spell. Yeah, I think 1 is just good enough. Or we can cut 1 sleight of hand for another one. Alright. So we don't have any action at the beginning, so let's mulligan this. This is better. Turn 1 blue source. I think we can prepare an island. Turn 1 we just go with Swiss Sphere. Alright, we do have this. Yeah, Swiss Sphere should be better. The problem is the turn 2 cutter doesn't do much. Alright, let's go for the talent here. Attack for 2. Next turn I will just play Screaming Nemesis. Oh, they didn't play Lockdown though. What is the option here for us? We can opt running into Lockdown. Is it good? We do deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Good 11. And then Screaming Nemesis. Now running into Lockdown seems bad. Okay, let's just go for this then. Sure. You got Mana Ram here. It's kind of weird. I guess I just pump up here when they tap out. So that none of my creature will be dead except the cutter. So they get to block for some value, but still taking 8 damage here. Maybe they have cut down, lockdown here. Okay, Day of Judgment. That's fine with the cutter. This is annoying. This is annoying. Untap has proof. Alright, they can gain 1 life here. This actually lock us down here. Alright. Can't really do anything. And then they have to lock. They are locking down this away. Very weird. Very weird. So yeah, let's attack for free. Go to 5. Yeah, here we don't really have that much damage. Like last time we could have stocked up, fine for 2 mana cards, and then play the soul off next turn. I don't think that's a good one. Alright. What I want to do? I think I just start up here. Alright. They have the barrier. What we could do? I think we want to opt. And I think we want to Storm Tracer's talent. Is it good? Yeah, I think chip card is good. We're trying to deal 5 damage next turn. Right, they do have Get Lost. And that's a very weird play as well. They do have the land to block us, which is annoying. Now we can bounce this. Lots of choice for us. Alright, let's go for it. Just attacking with both. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Maybe there's some chance I just go end of turn getting the lockdown. Oh, and white. Oh, he got another one here. All right, all right. So they get to gain 2 life, go to 7. And then we can negate the next play. I shouldn't play this. That's a mistake. Alright. Alright. Okay. So just pass the turn here. Feel like there may be some bad play I made here. Like very obviously we have the counter spells here and see what they do. It's like 5 creatures here. Prop, 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 prop. So let's just get it's either up or rage. I guess just pick up the up here. We do have line damage and see if it's enough. Alright. Alright, we do have enough. GG. Okay, easy mulligan with 0 lander. Okay, keep. Feel like it's really tough choice for us. We do need the 3rd land. Maybe have to put back the rage. Yeah, I think we want the 3rd land for sure. So yeah. If we don't have the 3rd land, we just lose. Like, depends on if we want to be greedy. Alright, maybe we should be greedy. Alright, opponent having some good starting here. Oh my god, if we just join mono lands. Izzet Cutter. Not good. Doesn't look good. This looks really bad for us. We are like playing control now. Can't really attack. If we are on the play, then maybe it's better. Like they go turn 1, turn 2. This is hard for us. Okay, so 4, 5. Not so sure about this bounce. I think this card is okay, but like bouncing this 2 may not be easy for us. If they're holding like some instant removals, this is even worse. They're attacking here. Sure. Can we double ball? Yeah, I think we have to. Nah, I think we don't. Yeah, but we are falling quite behind right now. They're still holding up 2 mana here. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game. 6 lander. We go palm, we go bounce, make 2 tokens. They're still holding up the mana. Yeah, I think it's hard for us to win this game. Alright. Let's see what they have. Yeah, you are playing protection, monstrous rage. Sure. Sure. Oh well. Oh well. The good thing is we can just come. Bounce this. So this is 4-5. This becomes 6-4, so bounce this 2. Making 2 tokens. The problem is we still have 2 lands here. We need to draw stock up. Yeah. Alright. Can't even attack. We need to chain off some cantrips. Yeah, just... So Cutter is actually strong, but we don't really have way to handle this. Unless we draw... Yeah, I think we need to draw stock up. Otherwise we can't get there. They still have some removal spell in hand. Alright. So if they have 2 removal, one removal, this don't work for them. 2 removal, even kill this 2, okay, yeah. We don't have much choice here. Like blocking with like double 1/1, basically telling them like we don't have good interactions. We're letting them to kill a Swiss Sphere and the token with the rope. Okay, they kill 3 creatures. So if we draw talent, it's good. We can get better opt. If we draw some cantrip, it's also fine, I guess. Wow. They can start drawing cards next turn. Not good. Not good. Yeah, GG. We draw 3 Sylvan Rift in a row. Alright. I think we want this. Spell Pierce is okay. We want a good way to destroy their creature. Like maybe this one is good. Countering their creatures. I think Stock Up is good. Torch the tower. Doesn't really kill much. Only Elf. Like everything is like 4 toughness. And then like this is 6/6. Speed Demon is 5/5. Maybe the Jet Knight. So maybe 3 is okay. Nemesis. I think we need to cut some of the rage. Yeah, maybe cutting 2 rage, something like that. Alright, we play first. I think we are keeping this hand. Like 1 land and a cantrip is just good. Here we just attack first. If we hit a land, then we just pot this. Nope, sure. Let's take 4 land. Oh my god. Yeah, this game we're just forcing us to lose. Maybe we always keep a hand with like this. Okay, they're drawing 1 card. Sure. So here I think we just play out the show off, like as they are tapping out here. Just forcing them to interact with the show off. Right. Yeah, play the cutter and then play the talent. And then we can attack for 2. This game looks okay for us. Like, we can bounce their free jobs. And even these Reapers is all good. Oh, they're passing. So yeah, just attack for free. Sure. If they kill everything, we would be... Sure. So let's Opto. Don't want another land. Huh. Hopefully they don't have the milestone pulse. But yeah, for the mana reason, I think playing this is better. We could double spell next turn. here, we just play sphere. Bouncing. There's 2. Making 2 tokens. Should I go to 1? And then we got to like double spell next turn. Easy. Alright. I'm not so sure about this. 1 or 2 target creature can't block this turn. Yeah, sure. 2 maybe a little bit too much, but 1 is 100% good. 2 maybe a little bit too much. But like it's quite feasible. Wow, this. Alright. After land flood, we got 1 lander, didn't get missing 2 land, second land drop, and then get this 6 lander hand. Sure. Not really good. They also mulligan to 6, so maybe still okay. For them mulligan to 6, I think I'll just put away this rage. Alright. So let's just not play anything here. Next turn we just trigger the cutter. Sure. Okay, stock up is nice. Oops. So taking action here. Now if they're spending removals on the mount token, it's all good for us. Basically card advantage. Yeah, sure. It's not a problem for us. Like we're hitting a land and a 1-drop would be good. Okay, demon. Okay. So we got a land already, so 1-drop and something that can interact with demon would be good. Oh, that is a mistake. I want to cast Sleight of Hand instead. Alright, alright. We may need to double cast with the Fancy. See if we get some spell here. Cutter. All right, so let's do this. And then attack. Let's see what they do. We are having like double frenzy to kill the demon. Alright, I think I just want to kill the demon. It's expensive, but I think it's okay. I'm not 100% sure here, but I feel like pushing damage here is good. As they only have 1 card left, and like this is the only way for them to kill us. Yeah, sure. So we're putting in 7 damage, 9 damage actually. Next time we can like get back something. We have 2 cards to get back here. We can get back stock up or some, depends on what they have. We can get back something that deals 5 damage as well. So yeah, just attack for 4. Get I think just get stock up. If they pass, I think we just get better frenzy and attack. Yeah, that seems the best. The artifact, we just up and then frenzy. I think the power of this deck is like, even in the late game, the talent can just take over everything, and also the cutter. Sure, before you block, I'm just going to cast the frenzy here. So, and then we just have 10 damage here. We just don't re-equip everything. Decline, yeah. GG. Nice. Okay, opponent play first. This hand is nice. We have lots of threats. Just go turn 1 Wrist Sphere, turn 2 pot the soul off. Alright. They are passing turns for some reason. Yeah, sure. So maybe mirror match. But they don't have any play turn 1, turn 2. That seems weird. Oh, they do have spell pierce maybe. Change the equation, sure. Sure. We just keep on jamming threats after threats. There are 5 cards here, missing a land drop. Sure. I'm just gonna jam. Oh well. Let's up and see if they got something like spell pierce. Alright. Okay then. Yeah, if we have the rage, maybe we have enough. 2, 3, 11. Yeah, if we have rage, then we can win. 4. So 7 and 4. 7 and 4 is 13. 11. We can go putting them to 1. Maybe. Now we can top that lots of things to win. GG. So they do have like double change the equation. Is it some sort of control decks? But they didn't cast any threats and they keep playing a hand like this. Like not removal, not creature, like some sort of control decks. It's difficult to guess. Very difficult to guess. Not so sure how to sideboard. Spell PS good. In the game may be bad if they are some sort of control decks. Unless they are some sort of control decks. I guess the best thing would be cutting some number of the torch, because they didn't show anything at all, and there may be a protection spells and that's it. I worry about like over sideboarding, like maybe turn out is a Izzet Aggro and then our plan is just going all wrong. Okay. Yeah, like they do have white. Okay, I kind of don't want them to use their mana, so just pass the turn here. Yeah, like if they have Rise in, not attacking, just block their mana there. Right now we can play with holding up this. Bring the opt. Okay, spell PS nice. They cast spot removal, we just do this. Double removal. We go double protection. So alright, they just concede here. Till concede.
Super Chat is now available, so you can support the channel and have your message highlighted in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I will see you in the next video.